Hello guys, welcome you all in my channel Study Hearts, and today we are going to talk about artificial intelligence. So let us begin. Abstract. Artificial intelligence, AI, deep learning, machine learning and neural network represent incredibly exciting and powerful machine learning based techniques used to solve many real world problems. For a primer on machine learning, you may want to read the 5-part series that I wrote. While human like deductive reasoning, inference, and decision making by a computer is still a long time away, there have been remarkable gains in the application of AI technique and association algorithms. Introduction. First of all, let us see the introduction. So, artificial intelligence (AI) is an area of computer science that emphasizes the creation of intelligence machines that work and react like humans. Some of the activities computer with artificial intelligence are designed for include speech recognition, learning, planning, problem solving. In this topic, we shall discuss the following subjects: deep learning, machine learning, computer programming, medical field. Deep learning has enabled many practical applications of machine learning and by extension the overall field of AI. Deep learning break down tasks in ways that make all kind of machine assist seem possible, even likely driverless car, better preventive healthcare, even better movie recommendation are all here today or on the horizon. AI is the present and the future. With deep learning's help, AI may even get to that science fiction states we have so long imagined. Machine learning is at most basis in the practice of using algorithms to phrase data, learn from it, and then make a determination or prediction about something in the world. So rather the hand coding software routines with a specific set of instructions to accomplish a particular task. The machine is trained using a large amount of data and algorithms that give it ability to learn how it performs the task. Review of lectures. AI is a branch of computer science that aims to create intelligence machine. It has been essential part of our technology industry. Research association with artificial intelligence is highly technical and specialized. The core problem of artificial intelligence include programming computer for certain traits such as knowledge, reasoning, problem solving, perception, learning, planning, and ability to manipulate and move object. Knowledge engineering is a core part of AI research. Machines can often act and react like human only if they have abundant information relating to the world. Artificial intelligence must have access to subject categories, properties, and relation between all of them to implement knowledge engineering. Initiating common sense, recognized, and problem-solving power is a machine is a difficult and tedious approach. Machine learning is another part of AI. Learning without any kind of supervision require an ability to identify pattern in streams of inputs, whereas learning and adequate supervision involve classification of numerical regressions. Classification determines the category of an object belongs to, and regression deal with obtaining a set of numerical input or output. Examples: theory thereby discovering functions, enabling the generation of suitable output from respective inputs. Mathematical analysis of machine learning algorithms and their performance is a well-defined branch of theoretical computer science, often referred to as computational learning theory. Machine prediction deals with the capability to use sensory inputs to deduce the different aspects of the world, while computer vision is the power to analyze visual input with a few sub-problems such as facial, object and gesture recognition. Robotics is also a major field related to AI. Robots require intelligence to handle tasks such as objective manipulation and navigation, along with sub-problem of localization, motion planning, and mapping. Deep learning, while Flashy is really just a term to describe certain type of neural network that relate algorithms that consume often very raw input data. They process that data through many layers of non-linear transformation of that input data in order to calculate the target output. Supervised features extraction is also an area where deep learning excels. Feature extraction is when an algorithm is able to automatically drive a construct meaningful. The burden is usually on the data scientist or programmer to carry out the feature extraction process is most of our machine learning approaches along the feature selecting and engineering. Feature extraction usually involves some amount dimensionally reduced as well, which is reducing the amount of input feature that the data required to generate meaningful result. This has benefit which includes simplification, computational and memory power reduction, and so on. Programmers would train a neural problem on detect an object by bitting the network with digit version of images containing those objects or sound waves containing those phonemes. If the network didn't accurately recognize a particular pattern, an algorithm would adjust the weight. The eventual goal of the training was to get a network from consistently recognize the pattern of speech or set of images that we humans know as, say, the phoneme D or the image of a dog. This is much the same way like a child learn with a dog is nothing, noticing the detail of a head-shaped behavior and the furry barking animal that other people call dogs. Machine learning carried directly from minds of the early AI crowd, and the algorithm approaches over the year include decision tree learning, inductive logic programming, clustering, reinforcement learning, and Bayesian networks, among others. As we know, none achieved the ultimate goal of general AI, and even narrow AI was mostly out of react with early machine learning approaches. As it turned out, one of the very best application areas for machine learning for many years was computer vision. Through it still required a great deal of the hand coding to get the job done. It still require a great deal of hand coding to get a job done. People would go in and write hand coded classifier like age detection filter on the diagram could identify where an object started and stopped. Say prediction of a determinant if it has 8 sides. A classifier to recognition the letter STOP from all those hand coded set classifiers. They would develop algorithms to make a sense of the image and learn to determine whatever it was stop sign. Good but not mind-bendingly great, especially on a foggy day when the sign it is not perfectly visible on a tree or obvious part of it. When the reason computer vision and image detection didn't come too close to revealing human until very recently, it was too brilliant into prone to error time, and the right learning algorithm had made all the differences. Now let us see what is conclusion. AI is an extremely powerful and exciting field. It's only going to become more important and ubiquitous moving forward, and certainly continue to have a significant impact on the modern society. Artificial neural network ANNs and the more complex deep learning technique are some of the most capable AI tools for solving very complex problem, and will continue to be developed and leveraged in the future. While a Terminator-like scenario is unlike any time soon, the process of artificial intelligence technique and application will be very very exciting to watch. Thank you. अगर मेरा वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो तो लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर दीजिएगा.